All right, I need to move. I need to fix that first. Well, I might need the capture card, but um, we're mainly gonna show off my ultra wide today. I need to fix this actually. I just realized I did not plan on an ultra wide stream. Oh well. Anyways, so here is my planning document. Move this out of the way here. For Splatlanders. This is entirely Splatlanders related, right? I need to review this fully first though, because right now it's not like fully complete. It's like I made this a long time ago, and it's like also this is not a Sunday. I don't actually, yeah, that is a Sunday. But yeah, so I had to make some changes from LTC from this, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So it's mainly what's changed. Um Basically, where do I explain? Um this showcase is got changed from um like I think I had it planned to be on the 14th or something like that, somewhere in June, and I moved it to a month later because in the virtual world of my brain, the plan was in July there would be nothing, in August there would be nothing, and then in September, during Riptide, we show off some more Splatlander stuff. We have a trailer using Sea Source because this is imaginary. I can tell you this stuff. Um, and then having a test fire alongside that in September. And then October, we roll into the release of Skylanders Ultimate Adventure. And Splatlanders is part of that game. So it's not at launch though. But yeah. So we have October, we have September with something happening. So it either has to be August or July. And because there is no like two separate things occurring like that, um yeah, there's like we don't there isn't plans for two different things to do. I just stuck it at July 31st to kind of get the closest as the in between of them both, you know? As you can. It isn't quite a month before the game comes out. That would be well, yeah. This is like multiple months before the game comes out, but because of a month before the game comes out, there is a Riptide. We're gonna have Slatlanders information. Having a Skylander showcase be at that same time is a bit much for news. So to spread it out, this would be a month prior to that. But it's not really a month prior because the month prior there's no news, and I kind of want to keep it. Yeah, it's gonna suck that there's a drought like that, but it is what it is. It's kind of the best way to do it, unless you buy for time. The plan was that at these E3 showcases, like today during the Xbox event, the plan was to have a story trailer, a narrative trailer there, like how Trap Team had a narrative trailer, Sea Witch had a narrative trailer. I know those two games did, and they were like really cool. Uh, that would have been now, and then the next thing would be this direct or this showcase. But yeah, and originally the plan was because at LTC I talked about in the video that went up on the channel, or at least that was like what was planned, like in the imaginary world, what would have happened at LTC, or at least actually no, I just showed the trailer. I didn't put the talking bit out from that, which I'm not gonna do, but I will. I still have the note. I think it's in Google Docs instead of here. Let me see. Oh wait, the planning doc's here. Oops. Yeah, I need to look through this a lot more because this isn't All right, let's do that then. Let's edit this document. This is correct, the date. This is right. This was the original date, June 14th. I'll split screen this. The new date is now July 31st. So that's different. Um, this did not happen. Um, yeah. You could see the problem there, right? Um, it was originally supposed to, this was all supposed to happen. A reveal at Riptide, and that reveal would be pretty massive. It would have revealed a lot of the information that would have happened at LTC and at Riptide, the new plans that are going to occur at Riptide. I am so glad we split this up. Holy shit. This was actually revealed at LTC with Rip Stop and Go trailer. At Riptide, or I guess I should say Xbox June Showcase, or Xbox Games Showcase story trailer. And then at Riptide, we have Balance trailer, Sea Source with Test Fire. With the Test Fire announcement and it starting the next day. And then October is launch for Skylanders Ultimate Adventure, so that kind of happens there. And then yeah. And then what happened here as well? July 13th or no, 31st. Skylanders Showcase. So yeah. But the multiplayer is pretty much Skylanders X Splatoon. Skylanders crossing over with Splatoon. The goal here is to narrow stuff. I think this is all the same. Yes. Actually, there is some differences here. Narrow the gap between actors and Skylanders. Swim from. Okay. Yeah, I took that out. Cool. Battleopolis, that's true. Host, yeah. There are the previous idols, but yeah. And I honestly should come up with a better name for this place because that sounds super boring. This did not happen at all. And this is being scrapped for I think these two things are actually going to be scrapped for well, maybe the map creator will occur, but I think that's going to run into some hardware limitations. So I think these two things will be Splatlanders 2. So I guess what we do is Yeah. Um, I was thinking about this paint thing. So here, scavengers are still bound to the ally ink color. You can't step in enemy ink without taking damage. They kill quicker than most inklings and octoling weapons, which is a thing that I am curious about because the downside here is you can't paint. But then when you think about it a bit, if you want to retreat on a lot of these maps, you need to paint to do that, and relying on a teammate to paint that area for you isn't the only thing that happens. So I'm thinking we launch in a state where you don't paint, but that might change in the future. As towards the kill time, I think it does definitely depend. On it depends on the mode and a lot of things really. So yeah, cause like if yeah, it really depends. If you're in battle mode as an example, there's gonna be a lot more health. So yeah, I think it's more so like the upfront and close quarters Skylanders, the ones that have to be right in front of you to do damage. Um, those might kill a bit differently. Um, they might kill a bit quicker than and they might have like one shots and stuff. Um, whereas maybe like a 1-2 shot or something, because when you're right in front of the person, it's like yeah, but that can also be pretty devastating. But getting in front of a character in Splatoon or getting behind them, whatever, like immediate, like directly behind them is very difficult. It's a third person game, so it's not easy to do that type of thing. So yeah. Um, but the longer range characters will probably be a bit more in line to Splatoon, or they might kill a little, like the damage per second or their damage per bullet would be lower because they fire more bullets than a typical Splatoon character might, or it'd be about the same. I'm thinking like Bouncer as an example with their finger guns. They probably put out a lot more projectiles than a Splatoon character would do with like a splatter shot as an example. Maybe a dually would be the closest thing in comparison. But yeah, but that'd be pretty weak. So, um, but I guess their thing would be that their projectiles stay on the battlefield, and that's where the problem is. Or they like bounce around and stuff, and it can get, or maybe not bounce around, but yeah, they're just, they're on the field a bit longer. I don't know. It's kind of like the Jet Squelcher, but the thing about Jet Squelcher that makes it good is it paints, but Bouncer doesn't paint. So, but I am thinking like, letting them paint walls a little bit would be nice. But yeah. If we keep the ability slots, a lot of them power up like your special as an example, and that is a big concern. I don't think Skylanders should have any form of abilities. Maybe some things like stealth jump could be a thing. But I honestly don't even think so because I don't. I'm trying to think what would Skylanders benefit from in terms of abilities, and I don't see much there. A lot of it's ink-based stuff that you can't really bring over. Maybe like, I mean, object shredder you can, stealth jump you can. Um, Here, let me pull up the, where is it? 4KX. And where's my Switch controller? Let me pull up the ability list in the game and figure out what, you know, does work with Skylanders and what wouldn't work. Because I feel like 99% of it would not work with Skylanders. And maybe that is a downside that is worth taking because of these characters being so powerful. So yeah. It's really difficult balancing a game around Skylanders that wasn't, or like, putting Skylanders in Splatoon because they weren't built to be in this environment. But what can we do to kind of give them a bit of a crutch? Inksaver main, maybe this makes you, I don't know. Because you might run out of ammo for attacks, or you may have like a cooldown or something. It really depends on the character. Some characters may not need this. Um, yeah, there's no subs for characters. You have two attacks. Your primary attack is ZR. Your secondary attack is the L button to accommodate Splatoon controls. So this isn't needed. This you could probably adapt it to work, but not. That's not needed. Um, I mean, unless you make the attacks paint based, but that also make them a little broken because they don't have a stop limit. You think of Bouncer as an example. You could just fire for days. There's nothing stopping you from firing your main weapon or your yeah. Run speed up would be useful. Swim speed up would be useful. Their special works a bit differently, but possibly. This could be used if it was reverted to function like a special, but because it's not, it doesn't do that. Which also means this doesn't really do anything. This isn't needed because the specials are so powerful. This isn't needed. Oh, this could be actually, yeah, that's needed. They do respawn. But it's like, yeah, we're looking at like a subset of abilities here. Do Skylanders super jump? That is the big question. I think yes, and that pretty much means this and stealth jump are needed. There's no subs. This would be needed. The effects and damage that could be used. There is squid surging and squid rolling, but the intensify part that you actually care about isn't there. Opening gambit, speed while moving, yeah, that could be used. Boost your speed while moving the first 30 seconds of battle, yes. Ink recovery rate, weapon ink efficiency, that you don't need because there isn't any ink based like ammo. Tenacity is a dumb ability in the first place. Comeback, if this was here, it'd be broken because it would have to like increase damage or something stupid. Yeah. Ninja Squid could be used. I think this should just be given to all Skylanders because why not? Haunt, sure. Once you take any single damage, yeah, that can easily transfer over. Thermal Ink could. Respawn Punisher could. Ability Doubler, sure. There's other abilities. Stealth Jump, sure. That can. So a lot of all of your feet ability can be brought back. This can be, that can be, that can be, that can be. Yeah, there's a bit of drift on this controller, I guess. That could, you could make it work. This isn't needed, but sure. That can't, and that's on headgear, but this can. So it's really just figuring out a way to make LDE work. So, like a lot of the main abilities, honestly, you can probably get all of these returning with some finickery, like on this one specifically. Maybe it's making your giving Skyners just a little slight damage boost for the first 30 seconds. Over the last 30 seconds of the battle, they do a little bit more damage. That might be a bit broken though. That's probably the best way to do it, or maybe just make them move faster in the last 30 seconds. Give it like opening gambit, but the opposite, which is not a good it's competitive viability. This one's just better, but yeah. But yeah, and then from there, when it comes to subs, it's very limited. Intensify isn't needed. Sub-res isn't needed. Sub-res would be used. So like the list of, I have a paper here actually. Let me write this down. Sub-res, because that's damage taken towards subs, or location effects from trackers. Ink res is damage taken by enemy ink. Sub power isn't needed. QSJ would be needed. QR. Special power is not needed. Special saver is not needed. Special charge isn't needed. Swim and run speed would be needed. And maybe some sort of ability for Ink Saver main that could be utilized, but that'd be damage up, I guess, which we don't want. That's only 6 abilities. Out of how many is in this list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 being cut. That's like most of the abilities right there. So I think Skylanders should get to pick from 3 main abilities. I guess it's probably the best way to do it. Just give them the mains of things, you know. Just let them pick one main for like, you know, let them pick one of each. One of these 3. One of these 3. Or no. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1. Wait. Oh wait, that's 4 here. Or 5? Jeez. I don't know. But you know, let them pick one of each type, you know. Yeah. Let them pick 3 of these abilities. But make sure if they pick like this one as an example, LDE, you know, yeah. The thing is with like headgear, actually comeback is a headgear thing. So it's 4, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. Okay, cool. Honestly, they should add a 4th ability for shoes because we have 4 for everything else. So that means we could LDE could go get boofed. Although if you're gonna take one of these away, I prefer tenacity. Because it's such a nothing ability. Comeback is speed. Wait. It can be speed after respawning. And then you could just tweak this to be speed in the last 30 seconds of battle. And then yeah, you pick when you want like extra speed, I guess. First 30 seconds, last 30 seconds, or after every time you respawn. But 30 seconds is it's definitely not 30 seconds. It's more like 5 or something seconds. You know? Then there's, you know, picking do you want Ninja Squid, Haunt, or Thermal Ink? Or Respawn Punisher. I guess if we had to like I don't see why these aren't I guess remove Haunt from the game and then Thermal Ink. Yeah. Like, yeah. And then these 3 are here. These are all port over pretty easily. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's how we do abilities. So yeah. This is true. Any upgrades that you make in the campaign does not transfer over to the multiplayer to keep things on a fair basis. We're gonna remove this line because it isn't true. Ideally, new maps, weapons would be added to start every season, and mid-season, theme seasons. Ideally, new maps, weapons would be added to start every season, and mid-season, 3 mid-season. I'd like to see 3 of each being. Okay, this is. Mid-seasons. This I have to check first. But I think we can get away with doing updates every month, and then having seasons be every 3 months. This is true. This is true. Yes. All right. Here's where I made some changes. Location. Okay, I moved that. Change this to lowercase. This is not true. Well, it is its own. I don't know. We'll see. And this I don't know about. I need to really check this statement. I should highlight what I need to check. Where is this line of text? Thanks. To keep simple. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, whoops. This one goes here. Start of each season, players have to recalculate their power. Yes. Yes. Just gonna copy paste this. I think this is a good idea, but this is something that I am curious about. Because the main reason for this, is that it's pulling from Halo 3, EXP or experience, whatever. Um, and I like the idea of that having some currency. But I also understand if people would rather prefer the Splatoon 3, but the typical Splatoon level up system. But I think basing it off of how many matches you've won is interesting. But that would mean your level can get into like the thousands or millions, and there's got to be a cap to it. So yeah, did Halo 3's system go down? Like every match you lost, it went down. I have to look into that. Because this, I don't know. This is not the case anymore. Let me see here. Levels. So yeah, this changed to say this. What's the difference? I think this casual match stuff changed a little bit. Yes. This might be a little different. Or no, this specific thing I need to check on. Because I think it's more of like your overall glico power will change, but not per um not like your ranked mode glico, you know? I think there'd be multiple glico powers and there'd be like one for the overall game, one per each mode, if that makes sense. Or one for each like um thing or each playlist, I guess we call them. But yeah. So, I guess this gets removed. Oh yeah, I changed this to add proximity VC. Yes. This got removed because they're in tabs now. I think this has all stayed the same. Splatoon stuff. This changed. Yeah, we went from having custom kits to actually kits are fine. Yeah, that happened. Plus one level for each battle played. The current catalog system is really easy to get to the end of. I don't like that change. This line changed. Also, under the catalog returns, I didn't talk about returning catalogs, which I should do. This line is very important to catalogs. I'm just gonna copy paste this. That next line did not occur. Or it isn't like, yeah. Wait, yeah, right here. That's different. Mostly modified to fit while still having personality. Yes. There will be some maps that won't. Yeah. This have it. Yes. Map rotation should be different for casual and comp play. Yes. Is this true? Yeah. No. Mode will stay the same or symbol, but with different rotation. I think this is true. I'm just gonna leave this alone. This is not the name. It's Splatfest Showdown. Because I wanted to keep the Splatfest thing. And yeah. Changing the name of Splatfest would be kind of nuts. Private battles, recon. I'm just gonna copy paste this entire section, I think. Yeah. And then under the modes, this has changed. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this entire section here. Is there a modes info? Yes. Wait. This didn't go in this much depth. Okay. So here's what I had. Gonna do this. This is all the same. Hmm. This isn't right. And I think, let me see here. Play as a duo. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. And then yeah, this is what battle mode modern is, but it's not its own thing. It's in somewhere else. So that kind of goes somewhere else. But yeah, this is technically true, but it's not its own playlist. So I guess I just say like there. Modes info. Yeah, this all changed, I think. Rank modes, climate packages, not modern. Yeah, I think I just added like future updates and stuff to it. And then I didn't touch the QOL changes, but there's this new info that isn't here. Three codes, infinite spectators, double tap, customizable. Ah, okay. So I'll just copy paste this text. And then instead of this, there is no more questions, and instead there is this new info section here. That custom kits did technically happen. This part did not happen. There. So trailer up, stop and go, battle outpost teased. Yes, teases some. The launch map list, but this isn't final. This is only in PBs. Yes. Oh boy, I go into depth on something that isn't real. Okay, that isn't actually happening here. Here is our Riptide 2024 plans. Ooh. Riptide 2024 plans, new trailer. Yeah. I need to check this. But yeah. I'm thinking, yeah. I was originally going to make these both separate games, but there is heavy reliance on Skylanders where to get them you kind of need to play the single player campaign. So, because of that, this has to be an add-on to the game. I don't like pricing Ultimate Adventure at 40 bucks, but I want the entire package of this and the DLC or this and the multiplayer to be 70 bucks. So, yeah. Unless we make the game 50, I'd rather it be 60 and then but Splatlanders being 10 bucks doesn't feel right. I want it being yeah. Ideally these are both like their own individual games, but okay. I think $30 for multiplayer only makes sense. PvP multiplayer only. Because you look at Splatoon, it's 60 bucks. You get a single player campaign. I guess it's like 20 then. And then we make this 50. But because I don't want to hit 80. Like ideally I would do 60, 20, but that's 80 bucks and that's a bit controversial. So maybe 10 bucks is fine because it is nah. Nah, I think 50, 20 is good. And then this 1 year edition stuff is not happening. All of this is probably going to be scrapped for the next game. I think what's going to happen is, yeah, a lot of this will be the next game stuff. I was thinking of doing that, having a story DLC out the 1 year mark or something, but 1 year of updates is pretty short. And I don't want to end it off with a bang of a single player campaign, and then we already know the next game exists at that point. So yeah, this all happened. Are we looping? Nah. swear there was a section on post. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's correct. All right. All right, so now documents complete. Turn on an extension here for dark mode would be nice. Oh wow. I think I actually do have a dark mode extension that I could just use on here, right? That's fine. Launch map list, and then Splatfest Showdown. And I'm not gonna sit here and my thought on the Splatfest is I'm not gonna sit here and plan out every single one of them from launch to the 1 year mark, having to come up with 12 themes. Technically 10 because 2 of them are done. But I am gonna talk about the key ones. And then the launch map list, or I'm just gonna make this map list. And then we'll split this up into launch and updates. And then from there, we'll figure out, like, I know there's going to be 12 at launch, then more in updates, but I need to, well, we'll see. We'll see. That's the point of splitting it up. And then there's balance. And in here, we're going to have main weapons, sub weapons, which probably won't see much changes, and special weapons. And yeah, that's, I mean, it needs to be done in post, which is gonna be hell. So where do we start in this hellhole? Oh boy. And now we're at the part of the stream that I actually wanted to do today, talking about balance of things. So let's look at the main weapons and see. Well, I think it's easiest to start with specials and go from there. Or we look at the maps. Let's look at the maps because going through the specials and going through everything is a lot with balance. So let's look at the maps. Actually, maybe not this list. This list. There we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna first put all the maps here because we want every single map in the game with some twist that I'll talk about. Mac ER Mac EREL. MUSEUMD Alfonsino. Mahi Anchovy. Oh boy, this is a lot of maps. Starfish main stage. Let's see, humpback, hump track, hump track, ink blot. You know what? Let's just instead of listing them all here, let me go through and put some of the best maps in the series in the launch category, or maps that we want at launch, pretty much. So, um, Urchin Underpass. I think it could go at launch, maybe? Maybe. Again, that's a big maybe, and I need to review that map pretty heavily and think like, hey, could this fit in a competitive setting? Salt Spray. And this is a casual only map. Bluefin Depot. That needs reworked. Moray Towers would be a casual only map. I'm just gonna jot some stuff down and go from there. How about that? I'm gonna copy this because we're gonna see this happen a bit. Flounder Heights. I think in Splatoon 1, the map was pretty good. And this would be like a hybrid. Taking the best of S1 and the best of S3 and kind of shoving them together. Hammerhead Bridge would need a bigger rework. I think it was fine in Splatoon 1, but the grades were definitely a problem. So yeah, maybe disabling run speed on that would be the move. And then I think we might have a decent map, but I don't quite know. Museum. That map was beloved in Splatoon 1, but in this game it's kind of just meh. Mahi though was goated. Mahi's definitely a launch map. And this is just going to be straight up S1 Mahi. I think I'm just going to highlight all of these. And we'll highlight whatever is needed when we're done. Piranha Pit. Anchovy can come back. The S1 version. Let's be real here. Oh yeah, the Reef. Let's get the bangers out of the way. I don't need to even look at that map to know that it's good. The Reef, Muscle Forge, Starfish. Like, I think Starfish is a. mm, I do think it needs some small tweaks, but I think it could make it in launch. Sturgeon. I can actually review that map in S3 though. Um, Mako yeah, Mako Mart. It's a competitive staple, and this one would still get some tweaks. Schattendorf had a glass problem. I think I gotta remember. New Albacore Hotel is pretty good. But I still think it needs tweaked. Skipper, yeah. But it will need tweaked. Slightly. Hagglefish is actually kind of good. It, well, I don't know. It needs some tweaks. A lot of these Splatoon 3 maps do. So, yeah. All right. How many maps we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. 12 maps at launch. That's exactly what I want. But the problem is if we're going to have a year of updates, that's 12 maps pretty much, and there is no way. There is so many more. So first off, there's Walleye Warehouse. Salt Spray is already on there. Arowana Maw. Blackbelly Skate Park. Can I just copy paste this? No. Damn. Port Mackerel. Kelp Dome. Bluefin. Moray. Camp Trigger Fish. I think, did we keep Flounder Heights? Yeah. Oh, we kept Moray in. Yeah, because that map is kind of just screwed. But that is technically less maps for competitive players though, which is iffy, but all right. Hammerhead Bridge. Bridge. Let me check on that real quick. Moray Towers, Flounder Heights. Yeah, Mahi Mahi. Museum. Museum didn't make the cut? You think it would? Under Flounder Heights. It goes Mahi Mahi. Yeah, nah, no museum. Okay. Wait, museum should 100% make the cut. Hold up. Oops. Flounder Heights. Museum. MUSE. MUSE. Alfonsino. I'm not repeating myself here, right? Nah, okay. Well, I guess there's 13 maps at launch. Sure. Hammerhead Bridge. Piranha Pit. Piranha Pit. Something like that. Ancho Reef. Muscle Forge. Did I keep Starfish main stage? I think I did, yes. Starfish main stage and then Mako Mart. So Humpback. Inkblot. Sturgeon. Shift Diesel will happen every Splatfest or whatever happens. Manta. Snapper, Canal, Makomar, Schellendorf. Institute. I think Hagglefish could make it at launch with some tweaks. It's a pretty good map. Undertow. I already know what I'm doing with Undertow though. So I think I could make it at launch. One of the few maps that's getting reworked a bit, I guess. Mincemeat. I'm really excited for Umami to come back because that map can really make some changes. It's already pretty good in the game in Splatoon 3 and by S3 standards, but it can be so much better. So this one too, Barnacle. Crab Leg is already seen as a pretty good map, and so is Ramen, by the way. I might actually bring back Ramen, but anyways, Crab Leg, it does the grades pretty well. It just needs a bit more options, and like flanking on that map feels a bit jank. It could use some small changes, but yeah. Actually, let me pull up the map. This is the first map we're gonna look at, actually. So yeah. Or let me go through and explain a lot of these maps. I don't think I need to explain these two. Hagglefish is making it, Undertow's making it. Let me explain the Undertow or the Hagglefish. Hagglefish is like fine the way it is. It just needs a couple tweaks. Um So yeah, let's talk about this. What's gonna change with Hagglefish? Or like I'm primarily focusing on the S3 maps here. So when you spawn in, first off, you can see how there's a lot of uninkable walls here. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. You know, maybe making it where you can jump up, you're putting a sponge or something to back up. Oh, there is a sponge here. Okay. It's just me, or is the capture card lagging? There we go. Okay. So yeah, like all of these walls being uninkable, I don't enjoy. And yeah, there's a sponge right here to get to the rail. Actually, this isn't even backable. So maybe making this wall inkable or something. Because I get it. You don't want people to back up here. Like, you don't want people going into your spawn pretty deeply. Because people can get here. Maybe adding another layer upwards here. And then, yeah, like literally having a piece of terrain here at this level up here. But then that would also mean this would be hella problematic. So, because I like this area mostly. I don't like this wall, first off. I don't like all of these uninkables, you know? Like the fact that you can go here with a sponge is stupid, you know? Just make the damn walls inkable. Remove this wall. And I think we got a decent map. And make this block inkable on all sides because it should be not just two of them. Yeah, this side of Hagglefish that you honestly never use is very weird. What does this block even do? Honestly, besides get you up here. It doesn't feel great. But yeah. Side of Hagglefish needs some changes. Because right now it's just a random block and openness. Like, wow, what are you supposed to do here? Like, great. You know, make this inkable. Make this inkable because it should be. Like this. Why is this not inkable? I get it, they want you to jump, but like, come on. Um, yeah. And make this inkable because it should be. But see, my biggest problem with this map is how, you know, you go and push into spawn and it's just, you could go all the way back to here and harass the people, I guess, but like, it's a little dumb. Like, that is right where I spawn, you know? Having that's why I had the idea to have an area here. Maybe have a drop here instead of a ramp, but make the wall paintable to go back on. I know the ramp is easier, but yeah. Or maybe making it right here. Well, no, because it goes out pretty deep. I don't know, man. But yeah. Maybe, actually, I know what to do. Extend this terrain right here, or this terrain right here that I'm standing on to reach all the way to the tent. That's what you do. I know it sounds stupid. Even here, go all the way to the tent. I think they are about the same height. Actually, it does dip upwards, but maybe it's here or something. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. You get the point. Maybe we would bring the ink rail down. Well, no, because this grate would have to go. Yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, something would have to happen here. But whatever reaches this tent is fine. And then making it so you drop, but the walls are paintable. So you can go back up pretty easily. Maybe not paintable. Well, actually, um, hmm. Making it a way where you can back up without the enemies going there. Because here's what if you go up to that new area that we just added, you can get over there to that tent, which gives you access to the spawn. So that's a problem. Yeah. We don't want people accessing this area here. But yeah. But then that pretty much means like, hey, we put an area here, right? All this is now an area. Then there's like a drop here, but the walls are paintable up. And that'd be, I don't know. Well, not, well, you don't want to paint up the wall though, because then the enemies can paint up the wall. So. I guess sponges, I guess the best thing to do is to put sponges here, sponge here. Maybe put like a little block here instead because it's cooler to just jump up and then jump up again. Something like that. Maybe put like a big ass sponge right here. Yeah. That's probably the idea. Maybe put like a sponge here. That's that width instead. That way you can easily back up. Here, because there's a sponge here, I don't know why this isn't inkable. I guess they were thinking, hey, what if you could just jump up to that? But you can't. But yeah, making all this inkable. Even this. Because why the fuck not? Why is this a one-way drop? Oh, it's not. Even then, this is dumb. Just make this inkable. I probably want you doing that, but like, come on. Yeah, and again, none of this can be inkable, but we could put a sponge right here. And here. Probably here would be better. And like all this. Come on, guys. Come on. Actually, what if we put a sponge back here, but let people go here? Because you can normally in the game. Yeah. Probably the best thing to do. Let people go here. Maybe add like a little like board here to paint to go up the tent. And then you know, make this inkable and stuff. Maybe not. Not this. Put like a sponge here. It'd be funny if it was here, but anyways, put like a sponge back here somewhere to back up. And then yeah, make it so people can go here. That'd be cool. Make this paintable. Like, why isn't this wall paintable? What the heck's up with my capture card? I'm gonna 1440p. Yeah, like making these walls here paintable because it should be. Even these walls, you know, like all of this paintable because it should be. This, why the fuck not? Why can't people climb any of this? I mean, yeah, it's cool we can go here. But let me go up here. I guess the reasoning is like, oh yeah, but crab spot though. You know? Like I could go up there, up here, and crab. No good. Not a good idea. Don't make me go up there and crab. You know? Because like how do you defeat a crab up there? You just don't. Whereas here it's like, oh, but you have the block in front of you to prevent that from occurring. And even then this is blocking your sight line. But if it's paintable, who the heck cares? Yeah. Maybe making it where it's like a squid surge, that'd be hella cool. But yeah. Adding a block here to climb up this tent would be nice. It's in other modes. But yeah, maybe make something here to paint it. This ramp makes it really awkward to get up there though. Oh wait, it's paintable. Yo! Let's fucking go. It's paintable. But yeah, adding a board. I think it's here actually. To be, you know, to go up it. Yeah. Good stuff. Making all this paintable. This, who cares? Sure, make it paintable. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the hagglefish stuff. But yeah, I don't. One of the big issues with Splatoon maps as a whole is like, yeah, all this is just blocks. Like, this is a block. Like, the map is just a bunch of blocks. Look, it's a bunch of blocks, guys. Look, it's a block. Wow. Look, another block. Wow, blocks. Oh, look, more blocks. Yo, that is a block, technically. Everything here is a block. And like, when you think about it, everything on this map is a square. There is no circularness. There is nothing to make me feel like I am at a market. The vibe's cool. Like the floor, I guess. It's the texture. Wow, look at that texture. Doesn't that look beautiful? It's fine. The blocks look cool, but at the end of the day, it's just blocks. Yeah, they look cool. But yeah, it's just blocks. Blocks are everywhere. Wow, that's a block. Okay, this isn't a block, but this is an uninkable wall. What the fuck? Like, look, it's a block. Like, see, it's a block. It's a block. Randomly in front of this tent. Why is there a block here? Who the hell knows? Why is there a block here? Why is this a block? This is just blocky maps, man. Anyways. Hagglefish Market. Anyways, I'm just gonna skip on, not talk about changes, and just look at the maps. Crab Leg. Because I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Crab Leg and Ship Shape. I think Ship Shape is... Well, let me look at it first. So first off, we don't want people going here. But also it needs some defensive routes on this side, besides grates. So adding platforms out here, please. Please, it could really use platform. Like, look at this. This all looks sick. This scenery. Granted, half the cool shit's too small to see. But it's there. Yeah, this map just heavily needs defensive ground. Because if you can go here, yeah, there's no yeah, this is all uninkable. Because, of course it is. Allowing a way to... Wow, they really thought that through, huh? Allowing a way to get back here would be nice. Like, this should not be a one-way drop. Literally put a sponge right here. But extend it out to here. Actually, you can't because of this. I don't know, man. What do we do? Put a giant-ass sponge here and here. I don't know, man. Maybe, nah, not an ink roll. But yeah. It's pretty much saying, look, we want you to go this way, but we don't want to make the wall paintable. Because if we make the wall paintable, everyone can go that way. Adding some more area here. Fuck this, man. I know there's a crane. If this map were cool, I could go on the crane. Okay? But anyways, add some area here. You know, maybe what we do... I know this is going to be a bit annoying. We put area here, and it goes behind the crane. But we let players go on the crane somehow. We put like a wall, inkable, takes you to the top of the crane. I don't know, man. Like, I'm just... What do we do? I want to go up there. I want to go up there. And walk across all the way there. That's cool as hell. Do we put like a giant ass board over here? Well, no, because you can jump from there onto here. Maybe we put walls on the sides of this area so you can't jump off it. Except for maybe there and jumping forward. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Being very limited as to like where you can go. But yeah, having area, like, not, this is dumb. Maybe we move the cranes out of the way so we can put defensive area here. And also, why isn't this inkable? Like, there's a fucking ramp here. Let me ink this wall. All of it. Yeah, all of it. Not just this. All of it. Stupid devs. This too. Why is this not inkable? I don't know. The fact that a rail is here signifies we want you to go here, but we want to put terrain here. Just put fucking terrain here, man. See, this is cool. This is cool. This is how you fix the great problem on Hammerhead Bridge. You just put a bunch of inkable blocks like that on there. You know? It's cool. Dumb uninkable block. Yep. Checks out. But yeah, having some defensive area back here. Oh, there's no rail here. I could fall to my death. Yeah, having defensive area back here, maybe this way. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But yeah, honestly, what this map could really use is like a flank route on the side somehow. Like, yeah, there's this area, but like if you remember the Flounder Heights area, that'd be cool. Having that small route that they removed on Flounder Heights. Yeah. Because like this is fine, but like let me paint this and go up here. Now we're talking. Yo, why can't you extend this platform to be right to here? And then let me climb that wall. But yeah. This is fine. It gets you up there. Like, the thing I hate about S3 map design, besides it being block. That is a block. Oh look. Block. Pole. Block. 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 Yeah, you get the point, right? Besides it being just block and poles and shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm too tired. Oh look, a block. Yeah, there's like nowhere to move on these maps, man. Like let me go up there. Let me go up all this. This is annoying as fuck. Why is this here? It just blocks everyone's view. Like this? Fuck you. Get out of here. Move. Screw me. I don't want you here. But yeah. These sides, like, they're trying to do a starfish thing, but they suck at it, man. Like, it's fine, but like, come on. But like, this is cool. Even though it's super limited. Yeah, this is cool. I wish I could go there. Like, what if they let me jump there? Or like, let me put a block on, like, move this block to the corner so I could jump there. Oh yeah, that would totally be possible. Let fun, cool shit like that happen. Because why not? But the ink rail, just add more platform. Well, they aren't leveled. Ah, shit. One of the cool things about this jump, if I actually hit the B button, well, I did, but it didn't register, would have been that, yeah, making that jump would be cool. Maybe having it go upward on a ramp, so it's upward back to here. And then, you know, you have defensive high ground here. Also, this block, just fuck you, get out of here. Yeah, add a ramp upward here, and then put some more defensive ground here. Around all of that, maybe. I don't know. Well, then they would connect, which we don't want. So, but you get what I mean. It needs more. Did that jellyfish just fly right here? Oh, it's going over there. Well, I thought I saw one come close by. But yeah. Also, why can't like these jellyfish interact with the stage? That'd be hella cool. They're just out in the horizon. Like that's fine, but like bring them in here. Up in the sky. Well, they're up there. But that's not really close. But yeah, this map needs more defensive high ground like here or something. And a way to back up. Which isn't that big of a change actually. Probably could move it to launch if that's gonna happen. And then but see, I think the biggest thing is like, yeah, I want to flank on this map. My only option is this pit, which is hella predictable to come down here and flank off of, you know? Like ideally, you'd want to be able to circumnavigate mid on these maps. So I go this way, take the rail, which should not happen. Like there should not be a rail here. I jump off the rail and I end up here. And now I have to approach mid. Whereas I should be able to go this way some more to end up there, or even up into the spawn of the enemy from here. Or even like deeper more, you know? Like hell, I should be able to go here, take some more ground, end up around here, and end up over there somehow. You catch my drift? I don't know. Or even ending up here would be fine. I think ending up here is even better. Like you literally put grades here, just extend this area outward, and then take it that way. Literally, you could connect over there. Or like behind it or something, and like, wow, problem solved. But now we had to put this stupid scaffolding on the building for like an elevator or whatever this is. What even? You don't even let me fall down all the way. Anyways, yeah. Could this map make it at launch? I guess. Oh, my hand's cramping up. Let's talk about the other good-ish map. Also, Lumerica Hub could totally be a launch map, I just realized. Well, could it? Yeah, I think it could. It's Inkrow. We could put platforms here, but we're too lazy. Cool. Ah. Okay, maybe this is fine for like defensive reasons. But let me ink this. Yeah. Need I say more? Maybe put like a sponge here. That'd be sick. Big ol' sponge. Sponge. From here, all this is where the inkable wasp should begin. Let this be inkable. See, this is the thing. These platforms are cool as hell. But how do I get up there besides here? Oh, and this is glass, by the way. Should this be glass? No. So maybe let this just float out here. And then put the pole here that I could climb up here on. Or something. But yeah. Because my big thing is I want to go up there. Maybe just let this be paintable. You know? Is that side area even needed? I think it is. Yeah, to make this jump. Yeah, I don't see the problem with just letting the wall behind it be paintable. Like, remove this stupid glass thing. Let this just slide out. Let this be paintable. Let all this be paintable. Like, yeah, there's a sponge, but let it be paintable. Not this, actually. This can stay uninkable. This can stay uninkable, but this all can be inkable. Because who the fuck cares? You can't get up here. But this is uninkable. So if you do go here, I mean, there's even a pole to block you, so fuck you. And then put a giant sponge here. That would be about this big, this wide. Go all the way out to here. Put another sponge here. Here. To go that big. Well, actually, it cut into this area a bit, but you get the point. Maybe put like one of those flippy things that come up here. I don't know. Why is this uninkable? I guess because it is on this side. But come on, this is just annoying and stupid. This wall as a whole, man. Just remove it. I mean, actually it's cover. So I guess it's fine. But like, only this is useful. This is, eh. I guess it's fine. But yeah, let this area be accessible. Who the fuck cares, man? One of my big things about this map, again, circumnavigate mid. I guess that Ingrail is fine to get here because we don't want to connect that area with this area. So sure. But let me get there. You know? Like, literally, it's just connect these two, connect the dots, connect the platforms, man. They're the same height. Come on, guys. Also, this is stupid. This whole thing here is dumb. So they want you to go up here. But they don't want you to be able to fire from here to there. Sure. I feel like we never did these things in previous Splatoon games. But okay. But yeah, let me go there. And then maybe do something here to like extend this area out a bit. Oh, did not mean to fall. But yeah, extend the area backwards a bit and then pull the other area out. Do something cool. Maybe it would have to cut into... Nah. I think what you do is you just bring this area out to here and you just connect it to here. And then, you know, let all this be inkable. Remove this because this is dumb. Hell, extend the ramp out to here. Much better. Much better of a mid. It's still cramped and claustrophobic, but that's inkable to get you up here. Or even put like a pole here on the ramp, or put something up here and here so you could ink up the, get up there quickly. A really small like pole so you don't have to come over here. But this part's fine. And then, you know, you end up over here from over there. And now I can just drop over here. Which, like, hello? You have all of this now. Oh, this map would be so goated if I could do that. And then I can climb up here. Which I can't do right now. So I will simulate it back in my spawn. I would climb this area. And now we have reached the spawn. This can be a launch map. Yep, that's a launch map. And I guess Crab Lake can be too. And I think Lemuria Hub can be. Anyways, Barnacle and Dime. Let's talk about Barnacle and Dime. Or Umami. So this map just got reworked with all of this area here. I don't know why this isn't inkable, but it should be. Maybe not. Yeah, even that side. Hell. Let people go here. Or, I don't know, man. It's Umami, man. But yeah. Like, this is cool. But, I don't know. I mean, end of the day, what is your terrain? All of this. And I'm sitting here like, I kind of wish it was a bit more restrictive. Like, you know, I don't know what to say, man. Cause like you spawn in and it looks cool to see it like this, all this extra area on the right. Um, but yeah, yeah. I really need to look through this map and figure out what should be yours. I think all of this should be your terrain with some way to back up through like a sponge or something. Oh, there is a sponge here actually. But adding another sponge over there. Why is there a wall here? I guess cover, but like you have high ground, so remove the cover possibly. Make this inkable to go back up on. Adding a sponge here to go up there on. And then putting a sponge here. Put like one about here. And then put another one, extend this sponge to go back all the way. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, you leave a little gap here, but like, it's good enough. Put a wall here, you know, so I don't have to back all the way up to get here. Also, why is this uninkable? And this is a great, which is dumb. And that's, yeah, you get the point. Yeah, Umami needs some heavy reworks, now that I think about it. Its biggest problem is this. Put like a block here that's inkable, it's paintable, right on this side of the grate. Because then I could just zoop and then jump over here and then zoop. Oh shoot, I touched the mid. Oh fuck, no. No, 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 no. So my idea here is to raise up this area here to be at the level of mid. Which, or make it that high. Make it inclined or something. Some level of incline. Maybe make it so it's at this level. I think that's pretty fair. Damn, that'd be pretty high. And then make it so you have to climb it up to get here, maybe. But if we did that, that would mean a wall like this plus this. It'd be a wall about yay big to get to the sides, which would be, I don't know, man. Like, I think if you made all of this inkable, you made all of this inkable, and all of that inkable, maybe not this actually. Maybe put like a sponge here, but that's kind of large to stick a sponge. Maybe one of those like flippy thingies in the story mode. You know, you hit it and the linoleums. Yeah, 100%. That'd be perfect for right here. But yeah. Yo, look. That would be a cool spot to do something with. I don't know, they made part of it inkable for no reason. But yeah. I think we could leave the dent here and then just put like a rolling thing here. But the problem with this giant pit is like, you drop here, you're screwed. Because backing up here isn't an option, which it should be. But even then, it's a pit. No one wants to go in that pit. So, yeah. I mean, I guess for flanking, it'd be cool. It now would have an actual purpose. But yeah. Anyways, let's continue our journey of circumnavigating mid to get to the map. Or to get somewhere. So we have reached this area. This area is cool and great and stuff. It should go out this way. Like, instead of having this is fine. Maybe not this. Maybe not this. Maybe let me climb all that, you know? Instead of having this wall here, maybe put a platform here that goes and connects to that. Somehow. Yeah, I'm not joking. Maybe put like a ramp up to it over here. Put like a ramp here that takes you up higher to the new platform. I kind of want to cry right now. All the way to here and then make all that like inkable. So remove all of this grading. Extend this platform out to here. And make it inkable. Make the walls inkable to lead to here. Because they should be. And then this area. Oh shit. That's inkable. But this isn't. Here. We have rail. Just put platform. We got so close. It's like they know. Splatoon 4. They will do it. Wait, the middle is inkable. Oh yeah, that's cool. But yeah, put platform here. And then get this. Put this on the edge of platform overlooking here. Actually no, because it won't do this. Maybe just make a platform like this, but all the way around. I don't know, man. And then it would just end like this over there, and it'd be higher, but it's whatever. Yeah. Make this an actual platform, and then just swoop it all the way over to that area there. And yeah, that'd be cool. Oh boy. Remove that, because who the fuck cares? Maybe put some cover here for chargers and stuff, because you're just kind of like left unoccupied here. They probably want some cover. Maybe put like this block is nothing. So yeah, maybe put like a giant block here. Then they can just, I don't know, man. Do something, man. Put, I don't know, try to, but I think in the middle of this block there should be a block. Right here. But like a bit bigger. Like enough to cover me entirely so I could peek around it or something. And then while we're at it, make all this inkable. All of this. All of it. And then remove this. Yeah, just make all this inkable. Because it should be. Make the platform walls here inkable. Yeah. All that shit. And now we have a pretty decent-ish map. Problem. How do we push? Because here's the problem. This. The only way into spawn is here. Well, now you can go up here. That helps. And even just climb the walls and stuff. You know? Make all of this inkable. Just commit. You recognize the problem. That's cool. Make all of this inkable. Make this inkable. Make this inkable. You're not harming anyone by making it inkable. Extend this wall even. Make this a lot more breathable. And we're fine. Maybe replace the pillow with a block. I don't know. Just an idea. And make all this inkable. All of it. Because, well, it should be. And this is make it bigger or something. I don't know. It's like a good size, but it's also too small. But if it's bigger, then it makes the area smaller. But yeah, like I like how you can circumnavigate mid, but it needs some sort of push option this way. I feel like. Hear me out here. Extend this area to about here-ish. And then what does that say? Don't be scared. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I am lesbian. Uh make this inkable and then keep it going this way out a bit more, like about this much more, and then make another block that's inkable. Take it down, put the block, this block, and then reconnect it to there. So just put another grade or something, you know. Or do something to connect it from here to here. And then I think we're good. Now it's an actual route. And then what you would do in Rainmaker, put a checkpoint here and then remove this. Which it is kind of it does kind of suck. But or put the checkpoint here and then you can go here. I don't know, it's something. I don't know, this area is so cramped that you just kind of look at it. Or put the checkpoint here, which I know is weird with the ramp. You'd probably have to adjust the area a bit to accommodate that, like move the ramp or something to be going down this way. But put the checkpoint here and then make it so you jump to the platform or something. I don't know. And then put another checkpoint, link right about here. Like right where about where this ramp is. Sounds like a good place to stick it. And then it goes up to, let me see here. Grades end up here. So I guess it'd be about here. So yeah. But if we're gonna put Rainmaker here, maybe remove the ramp. So yeah. And maybe extend this area a bit more. Well, it's not needed, but bring it out to here. Iffy. I don't know. Because the thing is, like, yeah, this is high ground a bit, but I feel like I need some more out this way. And I'm not really getting that. So yeah, that's the big problem with this map is that you need high ground on this side to kind of help, and it's not really there. It's just kind of just nothing. What if we extended it to the height of this area? And then we just kept it going out this way, but at that same height. And then this would still be here because it's just that thin platform. That'd look really jank though. Maybe if we kept it going out to like here-ish. He wouldn't even be able to jump here though. Or here, you know. Well, here it doesn't matter, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if you're pushing it like through here, especially, what do they do? What do you do? If this was an actual route, here you have this little bit of area to fire back on. So I guess I'd have to go wider out to there a bit more. But then it would also need area to fire. Like I guess from here would be the best place. But then it drops, which makes sense now. But when it's all the way out there, it's like, ooh, it's a bit rocky. So yeah. But yeah. Maybe maybe move it so my fall off shots hit this entire way. Yeah. Actually, both inked. Let's try this again. So making the platform about right about here, which isn't great, um, because of the ramp, but if you rework the place a bit, yeah, having it be right about, I think right here is a bit better. Like literally put it where the sandbag is, and now I think you have an actual route. That way, this area is used as defense to that area, and it actually like works. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, that's umami. That's a lot of changes though, but it could probably be early on in the game. Barnacle and Dime. Let's look at that map. Oops. Because with Barnacle, it's they did add some area, but it needs more. It needs a lot more. In the quest to circumnavigate mid, we are in spawn. Again, a lot of uninkables. Yep, in S3 style. It should come out here. Or like even here or something. Like, yeah, this is fine. But it goes here and I need to back up here and stuff, you know? I go up here and I touch mid. That's the big problem. I need to climb up here and then it's fine. And now I haven't touched the mid when I am here. And then I can go this way. But I also should be able to climb this and go up there. But also that is a bit jank. You know, there is water at my death, so it does like make it kind of worth it. Maybe remove this here so I don't have to just, you know, take a leap of faith and just hope that I make it. But yeah, the sides help, but making this inkable would be nice. And they are pretty low down. Like, why can't you just make it here at this depth? Extend this area out. You know what I mean? And I know it is a bit higher than this area, but let it so you can jump up there or something. But yeah, I like this change with the ramp. That's cool. Although, is it needed? Like, if you extend that area, this isn't needed at all actually. So then it would just be a giant wall to paint to get up here. Maybe extend this area back a bit more, so it's to here. Yeah, because this area feels a bit small and awkward, and the only cover you have is this pole, which is weird, making it feel a bit more natural, you know? So if we extend this area out to about here, or even more to here, because why not? Or like do something. This is cool. This should be inkable though. Um, but everything else here should be sponge. Giant ass sponge. Nah. Maybe put like linoleum. I don't know. Do something here. Well, I guess the problem is if this is inkable, then you can go back here. So maybe don't make this inkable, but make this and this. Oh wait, no. One way. Yeah. Put like linoleum or something here. And then yeah, I don't know what to do, but it needs a way. Like this feels like spawn. I don't know, man. Like normally maps, like if I could go from here to here, that'd be pretty cool. Or even like here to here somehow. Like I can go up here. Well, this is kind of dumb because it kind of just ends. But yeah, let me go down to that area. Oh boy, don't fall. Like this area is cool and all, but like, can I go there? That'd be cool if I could somehow. Maybe extending this out to go there. But yeah, and then making this all paintable to go back. Yeah, this map needs some heavy changes um to work. But yeah. That's my thought of this map. It's like it needs so much terrain out here to really determine the map that it would I think here just needs to go to here. Yeah. Like here, just extend this out this way, all the way out to maybe here, or even out here a little bit. I don't know. That's a bit much. It's high. It's so high that I don't think so. I think maybe here makes sense, but any more would be a bit obsessive. But making it so I can go down, I could hit like maybe extend this out a bit more, so I can drop there or something, or make it so I can drop from here, or even here. Like, what if we had this area go this way, and then it would connect to. Wait, what? Aha, those bricks. Yeah, it would literally go to here. It's right on top of the bricks, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, these are the same elevation. So why not connect them? How would that work? Going from here to there. That could be a thing. And then it would extend this area out to be climbed. Oh yeah, it's totally just a connecting the dots. Yeah, that could happen. So easy. And then just make all of this inkable. I mean, you already had a ramp here, so letting this be inkable, who cares? You know? If you can go back here a bit more, oh yeah, that'd be so cool. It's more of just approaching the stack from here, which I don't think's a problem. The one thing is if you come out to here and you climb this stack, like right now it just kind of ends. It doesn't feel very natural, but eh. I guess that'd be cool to flank. You know, because if you're sitting here as a ball point or whatever, you know, you can get flanked, which I think should happen. So yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool. Actually, this isn't that bad then. Just extending these these side areas here, extending this out a bit more to maybe be here, maybe even going around. How wide would this be? Here? Oh boy. Here? But then if we push that area back, would that link up to... Does this area here... No. It would be down a little bit, which I think is fine. Just add a ramp at that point, man. It's so close that you could just put a ramp. So yeah. Yeah, extending this, all of this out this way, moving this up to be at this level would be hella sick. And then just making it have a slight ramp here to get up to here. Oh yeah, now we're talking. And then through here, push this area out more. From here to here. Maybe not as wide because we're looking at an area this wide. You'd want it to connect to an area that wide as well. Actually, it is wider this way though, but it's close enough to where, yeah, you could totally just connect the width of both those areas together. Would it be straight? I don't know, man. Like, what if we just removed this little pivot and just made it a square, and then, yeah, and then put this underneath it? Oh my lord, this map would be so good. Because then I can walk all the way from here to here. Oh my lord. And then I could climb this, you know, or even if we stuck it here, climb this, or maybe even if it's out to here. Oh yeah. Maybe having it end over here, because then you get the view. Wouldn't it be cool if the water, like, even just keep this, let it, well, it would fall on the, here. It'd be wet, but that's fine. But yeah. And then you'd be up here. And then with that, by the way, what are we doing here? We're just extending this out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You could go all the way into here, and oh yeah, that's so much better. And then, you know, Renoleum or something to get you up here for your team. Oh boy, that's Barnacle and Dime. It's not actually that bad. Not that bad. Probably, could that make it into launch? Maybe. I'll highlight that. Umami and Barnacle could totally work. Or Umami needs a bit more changes, but Barnacle I could easily adjust to fit at launch. Mincemeat, Etel, Scorch and Etel would need significant changes. Wahoo would need significant changes. Gobi, okay, we're in the S2 range. You know what? Screw it. Barnacle and Diamond Umami are going to be in launch because they can. Oh god. I'll be back. I think I'm good. We'll see. Umami and Barnacle can make it. Bluefin. And yeah, that requires a lot of work. Um, Hammerhead will require a lot of work because we want to work with the S1 and S3, you know, or something along that line. Inkblot, Humpback. Humpback Pump Track. We should look at that one. Because, like, in theory, it's a good map. And then Sturgeon. Manta. I feel like Manta is semi-close. Wahoo. I need to add the O. Hang on, let me count maps real quick. We need to add another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we need 3 more. Okay. Holy, this is a launch. Okay. Humpback. I think we start with Humpback. Humpback's the one that can change pretty easily, I think. Because it has the core of what I like to see. It just needs tweaks. Make this, put a sponge here. And, do something here, man. Put sponge or linoleum, whatever. But yeah, I like how I can completely circumnavigate mid. This area is okay. I like the... Man, my capture card's lagging. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hang on. Okay. So I like all of this, right? How you can completely circumnavigate mid. I do kind of wish I could go up here. Maybe make this inkable. And now we talking. Because right now I have to go to this side. And even then, this is all uninkable. Like, literally make all of this inkable. And I think we're talking. Because, like, literally you can walk across these sides completely. I know actually, I know in ranked they have stuff here that blocks it, which is dumb. But yeah, I like this. But there's no way to push beyond this, which is interesting. Um, I think that's like if you're being spawn camped, yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. At least from here. Like I think this to have on defense is good. Yeah. Make this inkable and then make this area able to go back on somehow. And I think you have a good map-ish. The main problem with Humpback is that it's very stally. Because of stuff like this. And also like this hump in the middle of the area really makes it a pain to push. I think it's better in turf though. Like this is inkable. So yeah. It's really in rank mode specifically where Humpback falls short. I think. I have to like play this mode in turf. But yeah. Like literally if we use the turf war layout for everything, goated. Goated map. Like here we're in zones, right? Yeah, they put blocks in the corners, which is dumb. What like, it's not here in turf. So let me go over here. The shit you could do. If I could go all the way to here and climb this and go up there. Because you can do that by going here and like letting all this be inkable. Come on. Like these are here in turf. But it's just this. Maybe a paintable wall here or something. I don't know. Ah, lag. Cool. I just realized all of Humpback's problems would be fixed if they just removed those side blocks, man. Why is it so choppy? It's a little better. Yeah, they just put they put a block with it. Just make the wall inkable, man. But yeah, if it was like this in all modes and ranked, oh, and then you could climb that, oh, oh, and then make all of this inkable. Oh, that would remove a lot. Like there's a trench here, sure, but like, oh man, yeah, because it makes sense to have a trench. Oh man, but yeah, if you could just paint this, climb up it, ha ha ha. Yeah, Humpback is a launch map. It might need reworked in the future though, because of like these trenches can be a little annoying. Fighting down here is not great, but Clamblitz and the basket. Maybe, cause see you can flank over here. And all of this is an entry point. So I guess sticking the basket like in the middle. I think where it's right now right here or something, but I don't know. Maybe even here would be interesting, but I don't know. Clan Blitz would require some thought. I think this is interesting because you have cover, but they can come on top of this and use it against you. Oh boy, not like that. But also letting you go up here with like an inkable wall or something. Come on. But yeah, what I mean is they can come up here and if I can walk steadily, use this up against you. Whereas you can't without this. So yeah. But honestly, just make this side paintable because why not? I think another issue with this map is like these perches are really annoying. But also like you can't go back to them and you can't really like do anything if someone's up there. Like right now your option is to go here. But with this change you could just ink the wall around or wherever you want to go, like here even, and then just sneak up around them. It's not perfect. Because ideally you'd want to... Because it's very predictable. Doing that, you know, I could just shoot them. If you're a backliner, you would just shoot them as they come to you. But, you know, if you're focusing on this way or whatever, sure. But yeah. I'm thinking like other maps go back here for something maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I think this map could easily be playable. It's just in rank, they put stupid blocks over the place, and it's like, why? Yeah, Humpback's moving to launch. Sturgeon Shipyard, Manta Maria, and Wahoo World. Oh boy. Oh boy. Manta Maria, I think, is gonna be the next one to move. That's what a lot of this is. I can recon the S3 maps pretty easily, but not the other ones. So again, when it comes to circumnavigating mid, okay. You know, you go here, and then you're hit by a wall. So that's fun. And then I am in mid now. So let's see what we can do to fix that. Connect this to that. Somehow. Extend it. Even. It's a possible thing that you could do. Well, it's yeah, no. Well, it'd require a ramp. But I think you could. Maybe not this. I don't know. So that's the thing. This block jump here is cool, right? But I think you could still stay with the platform next to it or something. Not a platform, but like a, you know, a thing, a floor. You probably don't want a floor though, but yeah. Like if you stuck, well, no, if you stuck a floor here, it's kind of whatever. Maybe extend this block a bit to be the same length as that block, and then over here, um, see, I think another thing is like you go here and you just go to spawn. Like connecting this to this area somehow, maybe making this wider and then go up there would be cool. Although, you know, the ship, it's fine. Make this area wider. But also this uninkable wall is dumb. Connect it to, like, hell, just connect it to that platform, man. Oh, shit. It's over here. I mean, this area is okay. Maybe make this area a bit wider to connect to here. You know? That'd feel a bit more natural. And then connect this area to there. Maybe even to, it's not exactly to the wall, but yeah, just connect it to straight and then let there be a drop to this area, which would then connect to that area. Let all this be nothing, which sounds dumb, but there's a block jump here, so. Yeah, connect from here to that side. Just push it straight. Put a ramp. Maybe put like a ramp going up like this ramp here, but over there. And yeah, I think you have a. It is a bit jank. Does feel a bit added on, though, and not like intentional. But yeah. But it's also like I don't want to take away from this block jump that's here. You know, like why can't, you know, yeah, we extended this, but if we push out this way on the map, there is no reason to make this block jump anymore. What is the point of this when I could just extend this straight and then put a ramp, which honestly should probably be a better, actually, yeah, it's probably a better route to do. Honestly, yeah, I know this is iconic, but just extend this and put a ramp to there. And then, I'm trying to think. Because if we go this way, what do we do about this? So, yeah. But, yeah. Let me go here. Make this wall inkable. Make this inkable. All this. Even, sure, this. Why not? Manta's biggest problem are these walls. Seriously. These walls are ass. Literally get rid of them. Maybe. Let me go back to spawn and take a check on the defensive side of things. And really think, what would Manta look like without these walls? Like, see here, you don't have this annoying thing. I could just move forward. I think. Yeah. But then it creates like, yeah, there's a random block going up here. You know? This could be extended out to here. Maybe keep this for protection, but make it inkable on the other side, because of course there would be. And also extend this. Like, see, it goes like this, up. Maybe do that here. Or just, I don't know, do something. But yeah, this block is annoying to climb over every time you play the game. So just remove it. Let me walk through this, and then put a block from here to here for the ramp, but make it inkable. You know. Or maybe just use the ramp as a wall. That's another thing too. I don't know, man. One of the two. This, yeah, this can go. This, it doesn't really matter. Here, it will just connect to the block, which, if anything, would be cool to have for defense. Actually, I think the block's slightly higher, but lower the block to be here. To be the same level as this ground. And then, yeah. And then this, just make this paintable. Remove this. Maybe it has a use. I think it, maybe, yeah, it probably does for like right side peeking. But yeah, just like, yeah, do that. And now look at the map, man. Map's so goated. We've made it, we added area here somehow. Yeah, this map is probably not going to make it to launch because it's so much work. But the other option is Sturgeon and then Wahoo. So those two have to make it. Which I don't like Sturgeon. It's not that I don't like Sturgeon. It's a fine map. But taking it to a god tier map, My monitor powered off. Oh well. Sturgeon, it forced me to turn it off and do the pixel refresher process. So. I think the map just needs more on the left side. And also, like, you can really spawn camp on this map, man. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Should fix that. Like, see this? Oh, okay. That's cool. See, my quest to circumnavigate mid ends about there. And then you're fucked. So connecting this area to there somehow would be nice. Making this area paintable. But it's so weird because when you're in mid, you can't approach any of this. They added a cool block jump here in Rainmaker to get there, which is sick. And then there's a sponge here to backtrack on, which is weird. Yeah, this map, man, I want it to be in launch. Well, I don't want it to be in launch, but yeah, this is one you need to really think about. Because it has such a height advantage that it's really tricky. But it can work. I see potential for the future. Wahoo! Mario reference, I guess. I like the spawn of this map. I think literally we nuke this. Nuke this, keep the bridge always up. Because fuck your timer moment. And I think we have a map. A decent map. Yeah. Let these areas be connected with each other. Let this be inkable. Extend it to here. Or, you know, make it a little bit wider. Well, no, because then you can't get on this. But then it's going to move. So who the fuck cares? Yeah. Oh, no. It'd connect this way. No. I mean, unless we added a ramp. Which we could totally... Actually, this is already a ramp. Oh, yeah. You just curve this downward like it went upward. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Literally, this random-ass side area connected to the area down there. To this. For no reason. Like, imagine going this way. Yeah, that's annoying that it's a stop ramp. But you come down here. And then you just keep walking this way. And it connects to that side area. Would that even work? Yes. Oh my God, yes. Yes, it would. Is this way just keeps going here where this building is? Oh yeah. And then we need a way to connect this area to the spawn a bit more because going from spawn, and this is just the start of these changes. Cause see right now I have to like navigate this way. These are both the same level. Why don't we just troop? Yeah. Cause like the thing about the spawn of this map is it one looks weird. How it protrudes out this way. Yeah, it goes straight. But sure, that's fine. Like I don't think it's that big of a deal. think this area is like, well, this is wide, right? But then you kind of get here and it's like, oh, maybe just make this a path or make it like about maybe this wide and then just curve it outwards all the way till you get to here. And now look, when someone's here, you have defensive ground for this area the whole way. And then you also have this cool jump still. Like this is still intact because I don't know why. It's cool, I guess. And then maybe extend this a bit wider to match the area. And then like that wide and then connect it to the other area. Remove this janky ass wall. Maybe make it smaller or something. So like I get it, using it this way for cover is fine, but if I want to fire down here, I kind of can't. So it's dumb. Maybe honestly just remove the wall. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe put something here. I don't know. If you really want cover. Mid. The entries to mid suck. Besides that being always open, which it should be, just straight up. How do I approach mid on this map? Because it is really... What the fuck? Oh, we're back. Hello? Hello. My computer did a thing. I don't know what it did. But we're back. Sorry for the hiccup. Okay, Wahoo, how do we fix this? Besides make this inkable and yada yada. If this is all an area now, just extend... Wait. We connect this to this. Doi. And then you still have this area here. I mean, it does take away from the roundabout thing. But honestly, this circular thing, like, make this move. But delete these. These are stupid. No one likes these. These are dumb. I fucking hate these blocks. The only good thing they do is a nice climbable wall to get up here. Which is cool. But, God, they're so annoying. Maybe make them paintable on both sides to make them justifiable. But if we extend this area all the way out to here, you know, that would really fix this map. Because then it's like, it's only this side here and this side here. Everything else is an approach option into this mid, which is nuts. Holy shit. Like, yeah, it's still a circle. It sucks. It's still small, but so many options that it's like, wow. But the big problem is, okay, how do I get from here to up there? You know? Because you can't climb this wall, right? And we want to keep this circular roundabout nature. Like, yeah, this wall's inkable. You know, sure, let's make that wall inkable. We have to adjust the stopping times to be here. Here. Wait, no. Somewhere a bit forward here. I think actually leaving it stationary here would be fine. And then just let the floor move. You know? Like, just leave the block stationary here, but the floor still turns like this. The blocks don't move, but the floor moves. Let the blocks be attached to the wall. This thing. Oh my god. Wait, yo, Wahoo? Guys, Wahoo was good now. Let this be paintable. Everywhere. Yep, here. Everywhere. This, paintable. Well. Oh, you can already get here. Yeah, paintable. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let this be paintable. Or honestly, just fuck it. Just delete this and extend it to here because yes. And then here put like a sponge. Literally this is a perfect spot for a sponge to go. And then stick like something here. Oh wait, we made all this paintable, didn't we? Which isn't good. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You want a way to back up here to the new platform here without doing that. And also, like, if you can get here, that's a huge problem. So what you'd have to do, push here. If you go here, then you can get access to spawn. Which I think is fine because it's so much work to get to this rail. You know, you have to push all the way here, jump off of this. It's oddly specific. And then you can walk all the way to here to spawn over there. It's such a long walk. And it's like, come on. You would clearly have to counter that, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. And then this side here. Like you shouldn't be able to go up here. Straight up. You shouldn't be able to go. This wall should not be like you should be able to back up this way though somehow. Yeah. I really need to look through the story mode and see if there's like a flat object that could make walls paintable in like one color. Maybe make the wall paintable in the ally ink color. And put one of those things that just wipes no, because they could still go up it. You can still paint it and then surge up it, so yeah. We really need a block or something that's permanently one team's ink color. Because everything in Splatoon is like the team who hits it, it's their color. But we need something that could be permanently one color. So yeah. So a lot of the problems is like, you want to back up, but you can't. Because you don't want defenders to go there. Or the other team to go up into like spawn like here and stuff. But stuff like sponges are too big and bulky and such. Yeah, Wahoo could make it. Wahoo could make it. And did I say Manta? I remember looking at Manta. I think there is a path for Manta. It is a bit complicated though. Anyway, so that means we have to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 extra. Okay. Oof. That's okay. Hmm. I'll look through the Splatoon 2 maps in the future, and we'll narrow this list down. I think what we'll do is... This has so many maps in launch, but 24 in launch is crazy. but we'll see. Yeah. I think I want to start. I'm gonna relook at this doc tomorrow with the maps because I'm really tired. And here, let me show you what I got. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back, or in the future, I'll relook at this map list or this launch section and be like, okay, because the main thing is we want to tweak some things, but like Undertow rework. Let me pull up Undertow. Because I don't think Undertow really needs that big of a rework. I don't I don't think. Yeah, it actually doesn't need that big of a rework. Now that I think of it, I wouldn't even say it's reworked. It's just tweaked. Ramen, ship shape, crab leg, Lumeria hub, umami. Yeah, it's getting a bit obsessive at that point. But yeah. What? So my thought for Undertow, give it a sec to load. Like this map would be so good if this wall was just deleted from the game. Cause like, yeah. And then you make this paintable. All this, but you still keep the top of it uninkable, right? Yeah. I kind of want a zip caster up there. Yeah, you would just be able to come up here, maybe add a little ramp up here to make walking up here easier, and then you would just be able to go through that. That's it. Because think of it, you just drop here, maybe making it, yeah, this map might need a bit more changes. Because, still, your option to push is this ramp, and I don't like that. I want to go up there. Maybe not to that level, because I think in terms of pushing into spawn, like yeah, there's a ramp right here to get you up to here, which I think is fine. Like this ramp takes you here, but I don't think you should be able to leave this platform. Oh wait, yeah, I don't know why we don't just put a ramp here. Like extend this a little bit wider, which it used to do back at launch. But I guess they're like, people don't use this area, so like, literally just, I don't know, man. Put a ramp here that connects this area to up there and be cool. like an upward ramp. It's very jank, but it works. I guess the problem is, you know, there's always defensive ground. But I guess this would just be, yeah, this would just be wider. That's it. And then, yeah. Although it's weird because you already have the foundation right here for a ramp. It's just here is a one-way drop and there is not. So in theory, you would just be like ramp down. I mean, usually there's maybe re-add the grades to connect this to this. So it has a bit of personality and then just stick a ramp right here. Because that's really what this could use. And make this inkable, obviously. And now I think we have a good... You have this entryway up into spawn. Although that might be a bit too powerful. I don't know. Maybe add a ramp to... I don't know, man. Because see, what I like about pushing this way is that, like, it takes a lot to get here to get to this ramp. Whereas here, it's like, what happens, you know? I mean, I guess the ideal route, make this inkable. And problem solved. Make it a bit more wider, but yeah. Make all this inkable. Make all this inkable. You know? Like typical Splatoon 3 shit. But this should not be inkable. But you need a way to get back up here. Honestly, sponge. Nah. Yeah. I don't know what that sprinkler does. But it does something. Nah, it doesn't. Anyways, yeah. The big problem with this map is you just need a way to back up from here. And then, yeah. I think extending this area to here, just for the aesthetics. And then that also includes everything. By making the walls inkable. Like, even if this was inkable, then you could squidroll to the grades. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because right now it's like, to push, yeah, you have to take the ramp. And that's a pretty big flaw with the map design. I wouldn't say it's a flaw, it's just, yeah. It really just funnels the map down unnecessarily. When if I just had inkable walls, I could just climb this wherever, you know? I could push here. I could push here. I could push here. And this wouldn't even be needed, by the way. This sponge here, I could push literally anywhere. I could push here. Literally put like a Rainmaker checkpoint here. Well, then when it's shorter, it wouldn't dunk. But maybe put like a block here to get there easier, or whatever. And yeah, I mean, clams would be a different scenario, but still, it really utilized the wall, paintable wall thing instead of putting another ramp over here, which is probably the better way to go. But yeah, this map. Wait, is it in launch Undertow? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not. It's tweaked. Ramen's same. Ship shape is tweaked. Crab leg, I think it's tweaked. Umami gets tweaked. I'm just gonna put tweaked for a lot of these, man. Humpback is nothing. Wahoo gets tweaked. Yeah, I think Manta might make it to launch. I don't know. I'll check this out later. I'll relook at this, you know, a bit later. I think the maps though is a bit. I gotta figure this out. It's not gonna be pleasant either way it happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm thinking what we do with the maps, we have half of them be at launch, and then a month later we add the second half of the launch maps. That's a thing. Um, Maybe not a month later, but something. Maybe like next season. I don't know. And then we move to monthly maps or something. I don't know. Or like maybe every 3 months we add like a bulk of maps. I'll have to do the math and figure this out. But yeah. But I think every season should have one reworked map and then like heavily changed map, which I think a lot of these will be, and then some smaller stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna call it that because I'm really tired. I'll see you later. Let me just make sure that's all salmon run stuff. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'll see you later.